Alright, Guardians, this is our weekly solo players guide to the Ascendant Challenge. This week is in the Gardens. So if you go to the, I think it's called the Shrines, and you just take a hard right, I'll show you how to get there. I'm also going to go over where all of the corrupted eggs are at. I will say it's a lot easier to get all of these with after you complete the challenge, so I would just suggest doing that first and then going for the eggs. So we'll do this video in that order, and I'll also show you where the bones are at. So the lore bones that you need for one of your triumphs. So if you don't know how to get there, here's that, or you can just skip to this time and to get straight into the guide. Alright, so once you're in here, if you're pretty decently light leveled, like I'm 590 something in this video, but the first time I did it I was 520 maybe, 525 tops. You want to be very careful if you're that low, which I don't think most people are anymore, but if you are, just be very careful because the taken phalanxes will not one-shot you, but they'll get really dang close to one-shotting you. So just keep that in mind. And then what you want to do is grab these 3 arc charges and then just slam them down into this middle, this little pool here, and then just move on to the next one. If you are lower light leveled, what I would suggest doing is once you get to the middle and those phalanxes spawn in, just throw your grenade. There's always going to be like 2 or 3 on one side and then like 2 on the other. Throw your grenade at the area that has the most phalanxes. That way it'll at least like stun them, so they don't all hit you at one time and then you die and you have to start over. And then of course be careful of the knights that are just kind of walking around. If you're lower light level, they will one-shot you, so just be very careful. And then once you have all 3 done, you're going to get a pool of light. That pool of light is going to give you like instant supers over and over and over. It doesn't go away. And you're going to have to kill 3 of the knights. So what I would suggest doing is jump into the pool, throw a grenade to get the ads that are spawning in, the thralls. That should take care of most of them. I'm using an incendiary grenade. I would suggest that or one of the swarm grenades. And then while you're still in the air, if there is one of the knights close by, just go ahead and pop your super. That should despawn it usually. And then just hop back in and then jump right back up and just do that over and over until all 3 knights are spawned in. And then once all 3 knights are dead, congratulations, you'll get your chest and you'll get your bounty completed. Make sure you pick up that bounty from Petra. So we're going to let this play out, and then as soon as this is done, we're going to go ahead and go through the corrupted eggs and the lore bones locations. Alright, so now that that's done, go ahead and just face the portal and then go just slightly to the right of it and then just follow my path until you get to this first little blight. Look on down or just about halfway to the blight and there's your first egg. Alright, for the second one, go back to the pool of light, look at the portal and look to the right and then just follow my path here. Take care of the blight if it's still there, and then just look down, and there it is. That's both of the eggs, and now for the lore tab, yes, there's only 2 eggs this time around. But go back to the pool, and then head just to the right again, but instead of going up, we're actually going to go to the left on the lower area. You will see some enemies spawn in. I'm not sure why they spawned in, but they shouldn't since it's been completed. But just go all the way to the end of this bridge, and then there's going to be a little platform. Jump on the platform and then go to the very edge. Look down, and then there you will have your lore bones. So hopefully this guide helped you out. If it did, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're new to the channel, turn on notifications so you don't have to go to my weekly reset video and look for guides or links. And as always, stay positive, be happy, be healthy, live long and prosper, and have an amazing week.
Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back. Eyes out, Guardian.